Hello? Hold on. Sorry, my starting student screen was so long. I literally don't know who I am. That's why my starting student screen was so long. Because I had to make myself coffee. Hey. Oh my god, Ari! Ari, let it go! I can't believe this. Thank you for the 17 months. No, Dawn, listen. If my starting student screen is ridiculously long, it's probably because I'm really tired. Did you make us coffee too? No. I only made one. And it's not even a coffee, here's the thing. I have like no caffeine. I'm like out of caffeine. I was like, oh, I'll drink a Dr. Pepper and that will get me through stream. Don't have any Dr. Pepper left. I was like, okay, I'll get like a single shot of espresso. That'll get me through stream. Only have double shots left. So I made a double shot. I'm not drinking the whole thing. Otherwise, I'll be up all night. But this is my only solution. Please bear with me. I don't know. Help. I do have plenty of caffeine, just not a stream amount of caffeine for the nighttime. So yeah, Mark, for sure. More like a double shit, am I right? Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Punk. Give some to Frodo. I'll have him sniff it. He probably will be disgusted. Hold on. Frodo, you wanna smell? Wanna smell this? He looks betrayed. He genuinely looks betrayed. Bro, my keep B. Shock. Shock? Are you good? Okay, hi everybody. Happy Thursday. Have I streamed Disco on a Thursday? I literally don't know. It feels like I should be playing 14 tonight, but here we are. The final 2 Disco Elysium streams are upon us. It's the end of an era. I've never streamed this game. Okay, that's fine. I've been streaming this game for 4 months, but whatever. Hi Mark, hi Happy, hi Trev, hi Justin, hi Shock, hi Dawn, hi Punk, thank you, hi Weary, hi Rio, hi Ari, hi Raven. Ari, thank you so much for the 17 months. I'm not looking at the sub message though. Hi Toji, hi Justin. I might say hi to you guys twice. That's okay though. Hello me, apparently. Wait, I don't think I said hi to everyone. Hi Celeste. Hold on, I think I missed somebody. Hi Magic. Hi Fiorin, welcome in. Okay, I might have said hi to everybody now. Maybe. My phone buffered. Did you read my resub message? I said, Ari, let it go! Speaking of 14, I saw this on Blue Sky earlier. Oh my god. That's beautiful. I really want a shirt like that, but with a bunch of pictures of Emmett Selk. I don't want it to say girl dinner. I want it to just say Emmett Selk. But Tara, thank you for your cat ads. Welcome. 50, incredible work. Wow. Okay. Oh god. The letter before B key and the backspace key, they ruin anything I type. Shock, did your A key break? Interesting. Amanda, I literally set you up to say, yes, Ari, I read it out loud and you flubbed it. Why would I lie to them? Why would I lie to them? Oh, Shock, you could do what Nikki did and you could control V every single time you want to type the letter A. Or you can find a substitute for the letter A. Like you could substitute it with the letter U or something. Like Nikki substituted the letter M for N. when her key was broken. You could just, listen, we'll figure it out, Shock. Who's Emmett Selk? We can't even talk about him right now because, no spoilers. Unfortunately, the question will not be answered during this stream. Come back during my next Final Fantasy XIV stream to find out. But also, Rio, don't come to my Final Fantasy XIV streams because I'm farther than you. So, it is what it is. Catch up. I think the control key is being held down somehow. That is very frustrating. Emmett Selk is kind of like Kuno, if you really think about it. I never want to read that ever again. Granted, I do have 2 keyboards and 2 mice and a controller plugged in. Shock, I think possibly having 2 keyboards plugged in is your issue here. Potentially. Let's go. I get to come to Final Fantasy XIV streams. You heard her say it. Nobody heard me say that, Rio. Nobody heard that. Hello? Anyways, I talked to Trev, obviously, and, this is the second to last Disco Elysium stream, potentially. Well, I think so. I think it will be. I didn't know if I had, like, I didn't know if I had, like, 2 streams left or, like, 4 streams left, but according to Trev, I have 2, and one is gonna be pretty long, which will be the actual finale. But we're gonna wrap up side quest stuff today, and then maybe start MSQ, like the finale MSQ, and then we'll finish it up on Saturday. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't really know what's going on. Me when I make a nice message and Amanda says no, I won't read it. Ari, can I be so honest? I read you strut around like you're important, and I stopped reading, and now I went back and I read it, and it was actually like nice. Oh no! Doing anything I can to prevent MSQ becoming commonplace vernacular outside of Final Fantasy XIV. Well, it's like a thing in a lot of games, is it not? Like, there is a main story quest in Disco Elysium, and then there are side quests. Am I wrong? Hi, Church, how are you? Hello. There's also, like, main story quests in Baldur's Gate, and then side quests. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, Grandine. 77 months. Holy shit. Welcome back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Holy shit. I don't like the acronym. Why? I kind of love the acronym. I don't get it. I forgot you don't have TTS. I should probably try to figure it out. But the thing is, can I be vulnerable with you guys? I haven't been able to hear my own alerts in like 3 years. Because my alerts would constantly echo. So I just turned off the sound for myself because I didn't know how to fix it. So that's why I don't have TTS, because I can't hear it anyways. Bless you, I can't hear that either. The 14 unique thing is that S stands for scenario in 14 and not story, which is what most folks think. This is true. In 14, it's main scenario quests. This is true. I like MSQ, it's kind of jolly, like you're going to get barbecue. I know, I like it. Maybe I just like the letter Q though, I don't know. I don't know anything. If you guys keep mansplaining video game quests to me, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not mansplaining. It's impossible for me to mansplain. I can like person-splain. And And I will continue to do that because I am the ruler here. And unfortunately, when you watch my stream, you have to be subjected to anything that I deem relevant, even if it's annoying. I know. Oh, you're exempt? Oh, thanks. Let's go. Okay, so we have Fun Scrandle today. We're gonna do Fun Scrandle, and then we're gonna I'm not gonna chat for too long tonight because I want to like kind of prioritize disco since I don't want to be streaming for 1 gorillion hours on Saturday. I don't want to like take the finale until like 4 o'clock in the morning. That's not really ideal for anybody. So we're not going to fuck around tonight. We're gonna go straight to disco from Scrandle. So hopefully it's better than Tuesday's. True. Why so curious? We should totally say that more. Ari, oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Hi, Claire. Hi. Handa, welcome in. Hello. Okay, hold on. Holy shit. I forgot to do the prediction. You guys have 2 minutes to do the Scrandle predictions. I have not even clicked on the Scrandle. I don't know how ridiculous this Thursday Scrandle is. Please gamble responsibly. It could be anything. I could get a perfect score. I could get 0. Who knows? You want to know how I got these scars? From my cats. Yeah, gamble on weenies. Well, no, we're not gambling on weenies anymore because I realized people could cheat. So, oh, pronoun check. I use she, her. But honestly, you can use anything. I don't really care that much. Baby gorilla. Every time I see baby gorilla, I giggle a little bit. Hey, can I ask where baby gorilla came from, or is it just something that happened one day? Or whatevs. That's kind of how I feel. Baby gorillas come from 2 gorillas in love. Okay. Baby gorilla is like if a baby girl was silly. Okay. Guys, hold on. Gamble. Guys, we only have 2 different guesses. You have 30 seconds to diversify our gambling options here. There's some big 9 potential right now. You could take all the channel points. Okay. There's some big 7 potential right now. Okay. You have 15 seconds. Get those channel points in. I got a burrito and carne asada quesadilla for dinner. Carne asada sounds so good. Okay, perfect. Thank you for getting your gambling in. He, him. Do you want us to use all the M's every time, Trev? Just curious. Shock. How many points did you just gamble? I'm so scared. How many points did you just gamble? Somebody's gonna be rich today. Gambo, thank you for the lurk. Hello. Okay, well, hopefully I get as like Chalk's prediction. This is scary as hell. Okay. God, I feel so much intense pressure right now. The worst part is even if I win, I get the worst return of all time. Yeah, this is true. You're not gonna get like shit. Okay. God damn. G-Buddy's like, I'm gonna get rich. If we win, I'm gonna get 11 points. Because the rest go to Shock. No, it's okay, Shock. You're putting, the stakes are so high now. shot, gambled 150,000. Okay, this is the bonus round. I think I've gotta go for those donuts. It's $1 each. And they look delicious. This is messy. Okay. This is pretty normal for now. I'm gonna say, that is a ridiculous amount of mayo, and maybe the theme is too much fucking sauce, which you guys know I'm gonna rage at. There's definitely too much ketchup on that hot dog, but at least it's not whatever the fuck is going on over here. So, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, god damn it. Why is the picture like this? This is horrible. I mean, I think I would prefer the one with sauce, even though that's definitely too much sauce. Like, at least it looks better than whatever this is. You know what I mean? Okay. Huge. Okay. That's fine. This is literally the worst and most raw looking hot dog I've seen in my entire life, but you guys also know how I feel about food that already has bites taken out of it being on Scrandle. I have to vote for the food that already has a bite taken out of it because this looks literally raw. Okay. I mean, like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Look at that. This is fine. The sauce looks weird, but at least it's fine. Oh my god. It's literally burnt to a fucking crisp. Unless it's supposed to be, like, literally black bread. Do we think that the bread is supposed to be black? Or do we think it's burnt? Oh, ink! You know what? That's fair. That's a good guess, I think. Yeah. It's from Japan, G-Money. It's a Japanese hot dog. So teriyaki and seaweed on a hot dog. I mean, that's where I would expect to see it. I honestly feel like I would rather try the teriyaki hot dog than this that has literally just ketchup and mayo on it and it looks plain as fuck. This at least has some character to it. Okay. Holy shit. What is even happening? Is this a picture from the Las Vegas Sphere? Okay. 2-foot-long hot dog inside 11 powdered donuts. Mustard ketchup drizzle. That's disgusting. I would pay $5 for a hot dog in the Las Vegas Sphere. Honestly, I feel like I would have expected it to be more expensive, so that's a decent price. Yeah, Trev, sometimes they repeat. Ew, ew, why are you holding it like that? Why are you holding it like that? Why are you literally gripping your hot dog? Why are you doing that? Like, bro, it's not going anywhere. It says, "Come on the shirt." Goodbye. Hi, Angie. How are you? This is pissing me off. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, Angie, thank you for your 15 stream streak. Welcome back. Thank you. A hot dog and a tortilla pisses me off every single time that I see it. I also don't even know what sauce is on it. I think I would rather have the spicy hot dog out of these two. Oh my God. It's made out of potato, but it said it was a taco hot dog. So I thought it was in a tortilla. Oh, I don't know. I think Shock just lost all his points. Sorry, Shock. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go for this hot dog because you can put a correct amount of mustard and ketchup on it, and this has way too much fucking ketchup on it. Okay. It's from Norway and they regularly put their wieners in Lefse. Okay. I trust you. What the fuck is that? What the fuck are both of these? 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 No, Shock bet all of his points on... Oh yeah, if I get this one wrong, Shock wins. I mean, between these two, I literally don't even know. I can't even throw on purpose. I don't know. This one is $6.50. Open hot dog. It's cheap, at least. Listen, I don't even think I could throw if I could try here. I don't have a guess as to which one is better. They both are nasty. I think it was Weary who bet 10. I don't know. It was Weary. I don't know if anyone else did though. Fucking send it. I don't know. The one on the right is a weird color. That's true. It is a weird color. It's also expensive. The one on the left is DIY. I don't know. I'm gonna go for the cheap one. Whoa, my God. Hi, Angel. Thank you for your 3-stream streak. Wow, Weary just hit the fucking jackpot. Oh, Weary and Raven just hit the jackpot. Oh my God. There you go. 69 times bet payout. There you go. How many did you guys get? I'm curious. Holy shit. That might have been the biggest Scrandle pot in a while. 186K is wild. RIP Shock, sorry about that. Oh, and anyways, it's disco time. I would love to sit around and chat for a bit longer. However, we have to lock in because we need to be on track to finish the game on Saturday. So, apologies for people who have to lurk. Gotta do what you gotta do. The greatest wealth distribution since I cheated to give myself all of Cleffa's kips in Arlie's chat. I mean, it's probably just karma coming around to you then from that. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, throwback to the one time I spent like 350K channel points in your stream at the same time. so I could get 420 worms. I went from 69 to 420 worms in one go. It was beautiful. And now I barely have any channel points, and I feel I feel like a fake fan. That was only over 1 million kips, so I'm in horrific karma debt. Yeah, you kind of did that to yourself. There's probably more to come. Okay. Let me see. I don't know. Hello? You did miss Scrandle Spruce, and we had a huge jackpot. As in, the winner won 187,000 channel points. Yeah, super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. It was a lot of dogs, yeah. Spruce, it was literally every single round was a hot dog too. Damn, literally your kind of Scrandle, completely gone. Damn. Okay, well. Sorry, lurkers. It's disco time. If you have to mute the tab, please do what you gotta do. Believing did pay off for once in my chat. Okay, let me know if anything is too loud. I know we ended last stream by playing the board game with Kim to pass time because we have a communist meeting to go to tonight. So this is what we're kind of passing time to get to. I think I still have to pass like 8 more hours, but at least we're a little farther along. I don't think I'm getting the signatures for Everard. I literally cannot do this anymore. I also have to sing karaoke tonight, but not until the evening. And then I have to help Egghead with the beat, but I don't think that's possible with what I currently have. So unless there's like a lead, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing tonight until the communist meeting. Yeah, board game on the shop floor. I think I'm gonna go. I think I was like thinking about disco today, and I wanted to go back to the church just to see if like any dialogue options kind of popped up with the person who was investigating stuff there. Oh my god, Marigold's losing her mind on a toy right now. I was so confused. I wish these actually worked. Damaged ledger. Is that something that I'm holding? Andre? Suna? Godly logic. Yeah, I want to go back and talk to Suna, I think. I just finished a 3-hour Disco Elysium iceberg video last night. Well, I hope it was fun. Hope it was good. Exclamation point communist. Is it too loud in here? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Yeah, Trev, that was literally something I never thought I'd hear you say in my whole life. And the thing is like, I have barely watched any anime, so I have like 2 recommendations for you, and that's it. Hold on, let me see. Is her check logic? Yeah, it's logic. Let me logic myself out right now. Girl, whatever, I'm annoyed at myself. No, I'm happy. I'm glad that you have discovered the anime pipeline. This is a good thing, in my opinion. Just let it happen. +2 logic. Maybe my glasses? I do have logic glasses. Maybe I actually have a chance at hitting this. Do I have any logic shoes? Probably not. Definitely not. Okay. I think this is probably all I can do.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, I can ask her about Ruby. Form a theory on the 2mm hole in the world. Only a 58% chance. Travati, how important would you say that this is? Like, should I save scum this, or does it just like not matter? This is good shit, mama? Okay, maybe I will save scum it then if I don't hit it. Also, just so I have something to do until the communist meeting, you know? It feels a little loud. Sorry. I'm turning it down. Yell at me if I need to turn it back up. It's just like loud in here. Okay. I admit paying attention to subs and putting on a show to fall asleep are sometimes mutually exclusive. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, anime is a great way to experience excellent stories and characters. I've not watched very many anime, but there are a couple anime series that I have started and finished within the same day because I was so hooked that I could not stop watching. And that is something I've only done with anime shows and never like an actual TV show. So, I just don't watch a lot of TV, so I unfortunately don't have like the good recommendations, but I have a couple. Good ones. This could happen with Severance. This is true. Yeah. Damn. Trev, you have not watched any that I have watched. I wait for the day. I'll send you like my top 3 and maybe someday you will watch them.
Yes, what is it?
Okay, I'm gonna start with Ruby. Oh my god, Bryce. Shout out anime shows. Gotta be my favorite producer out there. So true, Bryce. Thank you for the 38 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, Bryce. It's very good to see you. Okay, have you seen anyone suspicious? Say, a woman named Ruby.
What? No, no one's suspicious around here.
Oh, okay. Mark, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna form a theory on the 2mm hole in the world, and I'm gonna hit it first try, and I'm not gonna have to save scum it.
You don't have to. You already have. A long time ago.
Okay, perfect. I love not having to save scum things. It makes me feel better about myself. So... It is the origin point of the Pale? How do I know that? Wait. How do I know that? I feel like in my brain, oh my god, hi Celestia. Hi Queso, hi Mr. Snipes, hi Beauty Rose, hi Celestia, welcome in. How was your stream? Ford Prefect, welcome in. Hello Raiders. If you don't know me, my name's Amanda. I play a lot of RPGs and story games. We're currently playing our first playthrough of Disco Elysium, and this is our second to last stream before our finale this weekend. So if you're thinking about playing this game, I definitely would lurk or raid and run because like major spoilers at this point. But Celestia, how was your stream? How was Skyrim? What were you doing? Mittens, welcome in. Hello. Please follow Celestia if you do not already. Celestia plays a ton of Skyrim, which someday, I have been inspired by many people recently to play Skyrim. Angie is playing it for the first time, and Kate is playing it for the first time. So I have been seeing a lot of Skyrim first playthroughs recently, and I'm kind of inspired. So maybe someday. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. I'm Skyrimming right now, Angie. This is so exciting. Hi, Lopez. Welcome in. Yeah, my backlog for games is so long, but I feel like the 2 first playthroughs I've been watching, they're both having a really good time with it. And I don't know, I'm inspired. So, hi Marquise. Hello. Also, Raiders, if you don't know me, I play a lot of Final Fantasy 14 usually. That's like my main game. But I also play other games like once a week, and this is my other game right now. Disco is great, by the way, if you have not played. Highly recommend, and also highly recommend not spoiling yourself on it. But Celestia, if you have to raid and run or anything, please do whatever you gotta do. Take care of yourself. Yeah. Final Fantasy 14, I need to play that. Mittens. One of my favorite stories of all time. Do you know what your top streamed game is? I think it's Animal Crossing still. I think my top stream game is Animal Crossing. I think 14 is probably up to number 3 by now. Number 2 is probably still Fortnite. So, Jordan, hi Kimchi, welcome in. I'm glad I'm here late because I wouldn't have bet you would have gotten 100% on Scrandle. Well, I mean, thank you, I guess. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, but Animal Crossing is definitely my most streamed game. And I don't think 14 will pass it for a little while. Because I think I've streamed Animal Crossing for over 1,000 hours or something ridiculous like that. Okay, I'm going back to the game. Raiders, this is your last warning for spoilers. I have to lock in today in order to set myself up for a finale on Saturday, so. Yeah, Trev, sure thing, sure thing. Okay, this is something I was actually thinking about. I don't know if I ever vocalized it. So if I'm vocalizing this for the first time and you guys want to be like, oh yeah, like you totally didn't actually guess that, you're just hyping yourself up, that's fine. You could think whatever you want. However, I did definitely feel like this hole in the world was connected to the Pale based on how both of them were described. I didn't think it was the origin point of the Pale because I feel like it makes a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense for the origin point of like the nothingness to then have a bunch of life around it and then randomly start. But I did think it was connected somehow. You're downloading 14 right now. Huge. You get a free trial up through one of the best expansions in the game. It's incredible. You'll probably get like 350 hours out of the free trial. Amazing. Colin, hello, welcome in. Oh my god, Ari, whatever. Anyways, wait. How?
These thoughts formed in you somewhere in a long forgotten discussion behind a kitchen table in the evening light.
With my ex-wife.
Drinking coffee and smoking.
Oh.
With a friend.
Never mind, just a friend. Never mind. Parasite Eve 2. I've never heard of that. The worst and slowest parts of 14 are at the beginning. Stay strong. I agree. The beginning of 14 can easily burn a person out, but I can promise you with everything in my heart that it's so worth pushing through because everything you learn early on will be so impactful for one of the most amazing, like, high highs of all time. This is my truth. Parasite Eve 1 and 2 are incredible. I have never heard of them before. I'm taking notes. What kind of games are they?
And a woman, she was there too. Her hair smelled of shampoo as she was smoking.
Okay, electrochemistry. You enjoyed ARR? That's okay. That's okay. You're allowed to enjoy ARR. I personally struggled with it, but that's me. Parasite Eve enthusiast. A P. Oh my god, Dawn. RPG games, PS1 games. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, hold on. I need to see what Suna is gonna say about this. Suna, it is the origin point of the Pale.
What?
The swallow, it's how it starts. It's baby Pale.
But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
See, I had the same logic as Suna here. I was like, this can't be a part of the Pale because it's so far away from where the Pale actually is.
That comforts her.
No, we are 20 meters from the very edge. The Pale is only in effect to transition between the world and that. And what? Hello? Okay, well, we'll start with this.
She looks up into the darkness under the nave, then back at you.
The Pale is only in effect to transition between the world and that.
Then what is that?
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing. No,
It's less than nothing, the final rest state for reality. Imagine if all this never was.
Then the Pale is...
Simply a gradient?
But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. We're here, and the Pale is not.
One day when it's larger, it will be.
I understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes, like a cancer or a mold, erupting in points inside the world.
This is one of those places. Hold on. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes like a cancer or a mold erupting in points inside the world. But is this... Okay. I'm just going to take his word for it. I think ARR is overhated. It's good, but it's not great. That's fair, Colin. I think how I described it for myself is that since I wasn't streaming ARR, I also don't play a lot of games off stream, like story games, so it was just very hard for me to get through. I think realistically I should have just streamed ARR, and I think I probably would have enjoyed it fine. But I didn't, so here we are. I think looking back, I definitely should have streamed it, but that's okay. It is what it is. Baby Pale is me when I take my shirt off. Good one. Good one. Really good one. Okay, this is one of those places.
According to this, how long?
Until it starts swallowing, it's already starting with sound. Oh. But, I mean... It's only like a 2mm hole, right? Unless it, like, grows exponentially, it should be fine for a while, theoretically. Unless we figure out the growth rate and it's like a supernova, then we're fucking doomed.
And information. Causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's formed in a church? And also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition to sound and data?
Does Harry know any of this? I feel like probably not.
An intellectual hunger fills her now, casting fear aside.
I also have a question, since we are piling them on. How do you know this?
I'm just
not
so
doubting you.
cool.
I'm simply curious as to how a detective of the RCM...
I'm just so smart, Kim, and you should fall in love with me.
Knows how to think this.
It didn't form in a church, the church formed around it. All the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area, all the failure in Martinez. I think I've had this thought before. That's how I know. One day, all the world will be like that 2mm hole. I don't like that, like at all. I don't like that at all. I think I'm gonna just try to exhaust the dialogue here just because I'm curious about what all Harry knows here. It didn't form in a church, the church formed around it.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus, or a containment facility of some kind, built by the first settlers.
Yes, acting on an instinctual level, or religious practices we've forgotten.
I have considered the same. The bad news is, there were 7 pinewood churches built in the first decade of provincial settlement. Most of them were burnt down during the revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain. I'm not saying all of them have one in them, but
Wait a second. Are you saying that every single church possibly has a hole in it, and therefore there are a bunch of little pale explosion points around this? Oh, we're actually cooked. We're actually cooked, I think.
Some of them might. A black grain hanging in the air.
The world is Swiss cheese. Yeah, it might be a good way to put it. Nessa, all the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area, all the failure in Martinez.
You think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events here? Even say software development?
I don't know, maybe.
She already made up her mind when she heard it. Some kind of great and uncaring force had to play a part. It wasn't only them.
Yes, even the revolution was defeated here. I mean, a kind of anthroponetic history. All the failed businesses and ideologies, there's something wrong here. No, we're reaching. People fail on their own. This is true, but also when too many coincidences add up, you gotta be a little suspicious, you know? I'm just gonna go here and just see what happens.
I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no, the artists like the milieu, the writers like the history. I told them.
I should let the people still working in there know about this. They might be affected.
You mean Plaisance and the dice maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up.
Well, the dice maker is very sweet. Just the dice maker, I don't think Plaisance would survive this knowledge. But the thing is Plaisance has a child. Maybe she would want to move her child away from that, you know? Listen, I don't really give a shit about Plaisance, but I do give a shit about her very sweet child. That was nothing but sweet to me this whole game. I think both of them deserve to know. I'm so worried about Plaisance, my goat. I don't believe you.
Then go tell them.
I think I've had this thought before.
An amateur anthroponetic police officer. I'd like to say I've heard stranger things, but I'm not sure. This is a hell of a guess, however. Well worded, I might add.
Oh, wow. Thank you. He thinks I'm really smart.
Yes, it is very interesting. But I wouldn't say you know. This is a guess. One that's going to have to be proved by anthroponetic scientists.
One day, all the world will be like that 2-millimeter hole.
She falls silent. The wind blows in through the hole in the stained glass window, cold and moist.
Ooh.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest? Some of this I can use to start to explain this to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll sound mad, but...
Guys, I just want you all to know that I have an Ophi on my desk and she's really soft. Just so you all know.
Man, you will certainly sound man.
Kim, be nice.
One more thing. Maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
The club is the only thing keeping this place and the rest of reality together. I'm gonna be a little dramatic about it.
I wouldn't go so far as to...
I'm being dramatic.
Yeah! Once the light is on in the universe, it will never go out!
Yeah, Egghead, exactly!
Thank you, Egghead. Let's leave it at that, shall we? We have an anthroponetic detection to perform in this district.
I do have one mystery that still needs solving. The ghost radio. The radio ghost in the doomed commercial area's electronic doorbell.
The creepy woman! We were wondering about that when we worked there, but I had completely forgotten about it ever since. It must be anthroponetic crosstalk, The one you get in radios and long-distance calls. Now it makes sense, with the pale right on the doorstep.
Oh shit, okay.
Incredible. This would also explain why we get it on the police radio all the time.
Really? Entrephonetic crosstalk?
It's quite common, actually. When the signal gets routed through pale, all kinds of irregularities take place. You may hear snippets of someone else's conversation, or the voice of your former lover, or an echo of an event that took place 100 years ago.
This really reminds me of another piece of media that I will completely redact because I can't spoil it.
Pale is a shroud of memories, and it doesn't really distinguish to whom those memories belong to. You could hear anything.
That makes sense. Thanks for explaining that to me.
Anytime.
Okay. Ooh! Okay. Inform Plaisance about the source of doom. She's not gonna take it well. And the only reason why I'm telling her is because of her sweet, sweet child. So, I do, Olive, I do. I was actually talking about it, like, before stream. I want to finish it. I just think me streaming only 3 times a week definitely has an impact on it. But yeah, I want to finish it. I think I got about halfway done, so. Alright. I think I'm going to tell the Dice Maker first, and then Plaisance second. It's gonna go horribly, Trev. Let me see if I can talk to Egghead at all.
Good morning, comrade! Yeah!
Yeah!
Cool!
That was a crazy sound we heard before.
Yeah! It was awesome! And scary! Very hardcore!
Yeah, what's up, Trev? Yeah, no, so that can't happen.
Too hardcore, in fact! I couldn't control it! At all!
What happened?
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme!
Oh.
Inside your chest, the heart beats still with the after effects of the sound. Imagine if you could harness that power, making it pulse.
Oh. Is this the answer? Oh, shit. Giro, hi. Thank you for your cat pat. Same for the lurk. I appreciate it. We are almost to the threshold where Amanda VODs can become sentient. What do you mean, sentient? My VODs channel is completely caught up to present. Like, I have to put last stream up on my VODs channel, but, like, it's completely caught up. I do need to put the Baleguard VODs on my VODs channel. However, I wasn't going to put them up until I was going to intent on finishing the game. That would be so sick of me to put like a half-finished playthrough on there. That'd be evil. Is this gonna finish the quest? What if this is the answer to Van Eyck's jam? We could use the sound for bass.
Oh! But how?
What about the compressor? The one with the spiky hair was setting up to achieve some sort of parallel processing.
3%? How do you like it in the church?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace! Bring it down to party place!
Yeah!
The first page of the second chapter!
Yeah! Alright, bye Egghead. I need to put some interfacing gear on, but I don't think that I'm gonna pass that check. I think it's cooked. If it's a 3% right now, I don't even think I have like anything. I really don't think I have anything. It might be like 6% after this. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Hi, Giselle. Thank you for your cat pads. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I think we're cooked, gamers. My interfacing is at a +2. That's probably all we can do. He said what? Needed more points in visual calculus. No, not for that.
Good morning, comrade. Yeah.
8%.
Hardcore.
There's no way. There's no way I'm hitting this. I guess I'm getting to the point in this game where I'm basically gonna be like, Trev, is it worth save scumming this? And then Trev's gonna say yes or no. Oh shit, your requests, my bad. Would you consider buying a pack of cigarettes at Freet and not smoking them? Would you consider speaking to the pale driver now? Yes, I will do both things. By the pale driver, do you mean Joyce? Is that her? Hello, hi Thomas. I totally save scummed. There's a character called the Pale Driver. Have I talked to them? I feel like I haven't talked to them. 2mm hole when it has to overcome Egghead's pure heart. I know. She's near the horse statue. Okay, I will go look for her then. I'm the pile driver because I drive piles. Is that a sleepy marigold? Guys, look at the baby. She looks so cozy. She is still really tiny. I've seen enough. Give her the keys to the city. She is so small still. She's literally only like 7 to 8 pounds range. She's so tiny. And she's also over a year old now. We estimated her birthday, like the vet estimated her to be about 8 months. And then the people who I took her from estimated her to be about 6 months. And it's been 6 months since it's been 7 months since I took her. So she's over a year old and she's still teeny tiny. She literally is only a few apples tall. It's ridiculous. It's not fair. I did kidnap her. She was not happy with me. But you can see that she's very content now, so it's potentially stunted growth. I don't want to like speak on it as if I know. However, I do feel like probably getting pregnant and having a litter at the age of 4 months probably does stunt your growth, I would say. So yeah, I would say probably. Yeah, that's why I kidnapped her, because they were like, she is 6 months old, and I was like, she has 5-week-old kittens. Isn't that fucked up? I was like, I couldn't let that happen to her again. So, yeah. Yeah, she had a full litter of kittens, and she was only 6 months old, and she was 4 pounds. She was 4 pounds. And she had a full litter of kittens. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to have a big heart for rescuing a cat in need. You just have to take them. Like, I saw her and I didn't even think about it. I just said, okay, you're coming home. And she was so mad at me. But she's not mad anymore. Yeah. I was at an event and everybody took her babies from her, but they weren't gonna rescue her. So I was like, okay, you're coming with me, 4-pound baby who's also a mother. Hello? I don't know. I just feel like spay and neuter your cats. Don't force them to have a litter at 4 months old. That's like torture. Yeah. Anyways, I might save scum this.
Bzz, 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 goes the track in the background, never ending.
I
You
rolled
can't
a
grasp
double
what's missing,
one.
but you can try to make something up anyway.
I rolled a double one. That's so rough. Whereof one cannot speak, one ought to remain silent.
The young man bobs his head to the music, much as before.
I want to try. I want to try. I want to try. We only have so much of this game
Good
left to
morning,
experience.
comrade. Yeah!
Bzz, bzz, bzz. Go.
We only have so much of this game to experience. We only have so much time to pass.
Good morning, comrade.
Bzz.
Good morning, comrade.
Trev, do you not want me to save scum this? I won't. I'll stop.
Good morning, comrade.
Bzz, bzz.
Good morning, comrade.
Bzz.
If this takes too long, I'm just gonna walk away. You just might be pushing off your finale for this one check?
Good morning, comrade.
Bzz, bzz.
Really? Okay, we'll try 3 more times, and if we don't hit it, I'll walk away.
Yeah!
Bzz.
1.
Good morning, comrade.
Sidechain the beat.
Boom! The double 6. Yeah, girl, it's up to you. You just might be canceling Persona 6 and Evercold. Why would you say that? Sidechain? What does it even mean?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing, either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate between the signals.
What do you mean Evercold found dead? It's gonna be fine. They're gonna release it in January 2027, and I'm gonna play it the first day it comes out, and everything's gonna be great.
The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input. It will allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
Okay, Egg, you need to start sidechaining it.
Sidechaining it, you said.
He turns down the music, his hands moving deftly across the mixer, setting up the necessary
Then
controls.
he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide, wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down with bliss in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
I'm not sure.
Are you ready, pussy?
This was worth the save, Scum, just for that voice line.
Noid straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
Okay. I gotta hear this. Cinema! Oh, that was so worth it. Let's go. This is the disco we're talking about. That was
The audio
beautiful.
assault is glorious. The speed freak dances on the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
Beautiful.
This is beauty. This is life.
Yup, yes it is.
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together, it's unnatural.
Your body is taking a beating from the low frequencies crashing over you. It's making you feel alive again.
This one is for the anodic generation.
Introducing the ultimate sound.
We have tamed the sound, made it our own.
God damn it. This dance club idea might just work out.
Hell yeah.
DeLorean Church, the place to be. Pump it, pump it.
Who will be the innocence of
Beautiful.
hardcore melodic dance music?
Beautiful. Goodbye, Egghead. That was amazing. Okay. Oh my god, this is about to finish. I don't know if there's any that I should research. Oh my god! The homosexual underground. I don't have 8 hours for this. I need to research the homosexual underground. I have to. I literally have to. Okay, we've started. We have 8 hours until we can discover the homosexual underground. Beautiful. Okay. Let me go talk to the dice maker about the pail. Sorry, this song is just incredible now. That was so worth it. Exactly, friends, exactly. We need to see. Okay. Let me go to the dice maker. It might be easier to go this way. Okay. Sorry I'm making you run, Kim. It's just super important that we run. The world is ending, Kim. What am I to do? Something, something, something. Escaping the Underdark in BG3. Something, something. Gay. Strauss. Something, something. Sure. BG3 mentioned, by the way. Okay. It's really good insight if you didn't clock my tea. Oh. My bad. What's up, gay drow? I hear your Underdark is something I can show you. My BG3 something escape. Yeah, that's, yep, for sure. I don't really know what's going on. Fair, Frizz, fair.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
No, I'm here to tell you about doom and gloom. Hi, Raheem. Thank you for your cat pass. Welcome in. Okay, I think I found the actual source of the curse.
You mean the curse that I'm spared of because I live outside its immediate reach?
About that.
I'm listening.
She leans back in her chair, arms crossed across the chest. I'm just gonna say it. There's a 2mm hole in reality located in a church on the other side of the canal. I think it may be related to the Pale.
Excuse me? A 2mm hole in reality? This can't be true.
It can be true. I saw it. I was there.
I'm afraid it is, ma'am. Sona Lukanen killed the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident made the discovery.
Whoa, Raheem, where? Right there! Right there! Right there! Hi, Raheem.
Sona is involved in this?
Whoa, Star, thank you for the 9 months. I'm sorry for the delay on your order. Our kitchen is jort-staffed. Good one. I love that jort guy. Star, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 9 months. I hope you've been doing well. It's good to see you. Raheem, how have you been? I wish my name was Suna Lukanen Kilda. Suna has a cool name. Hi, Nina. Oh my god, 24 months. Thank you, Nina. Welcome back for the 2 years. That's wild. Thank you. The double resub. Thank you, guys.
So it's even worse than I thought. It's not just the commercial area that's cursed, it's the entire world.
I love her voice so much. She has the sweetest voice. Don, thank you for gifting Colin a sub. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Colin, please enjoy your emotes, your jort motes. I'm doing well, Raheem.
Stop that.
I'm possibly the sleepiest person to ever exist on the whole planet, but I'm doing well. Yesterday was my birthday. I'm still celebrating. Happy birthday, Star. I hope you had a good birthday. Did you do anything for your birthday? Did you do anything special?
She looks outside the window where daylight has filled the yard.
Okay, hold on. It's not just the commercial area that's cursed, it's the entire world. I wouldn't go as far as to say that the entire world is doomed.
Just Martinez?
She gives you a rueful smile and takes a look around.
In any case, thank you for stopping by. It's good to have an answer, even if I can't claim to understand it fully.
Okay, bye. You might be the sweetest person ever. Okay, Plaisance is going to have a generational crash out when I tell her about this, by the way. Like, there is no situation in which Plaisance has a reasonable reaction to the information I'm about to tell her. And I do worry for her mental health after this. But I feel the obligation to tell her because she has a child. So, thank you for taking Trev out of the worm box, both Nina and Dawn. Looks like the remains of the 24-hour window repair shop. Why have I not gotten that thought before? Quantum boxing. I was gonna stay inside, but then my friend invited me out for drinks and bowling. That was fun. That sounds so fun. I love bowling. It smells like leather and sweat. Why are we getting thoughts? I feel like I have walked through here 1,000,000 gazillion times. I'm really bad at bowling, but I love it. Koji, thank you for the hydrate. Dima says hello. Hi, Dima. Hello. Okay. All right, this is not gonna go well, but I'm going into the conversation knowing that it's not gonna go well, so it's just a prediction now.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Okay. You're getting thoughts because your stats increase, therefore you're passing the passive checks. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Okay. Plaisance, I have something to tell you. I've found the actual source of doom.
What do you mean, the actual source? Are you here to lecture me about economics again?
Nope. My investigation has led me to discover a 2mm entrepnetic hole in reality. That's the source of the doom, both in the commercial area and in Martinez.
What?
Okay. A tiny hole. In reality, it may be connected with the Pale, an origin point of sorts. It would explain why historically so many things have ended in failure here in Martinez.
Ma'am, what he's saying is true. We found an anthroponetic anomaly in the small Pinewood church down the coast. I don't mean to be an alarmist, and more research is needed, but it's not looking good.
The way that when Kim believes it, you know it's true.
But that's not in any of the ancient texts. How am I supposed to protect my bookstore from that?
Girl, you're worried about your bookstore? Not like the integrity of the entire universe?
She's too afraid to even say the word. Whatever you do, don't take away her hope. The only weapon against total absence.
You can protect it with hope by refusing to give up. That's what people have done in the past, by building a church, a place of worship around this thing. You'll have to find your own answer. I've spent too long on this quest as it is. Me when I become self-aware. I feel like number 2 is good. You can protect it with hope by refusing to give up. That's what people have done in the past by building a church, a place of worship around this thing.
You're right, officer. I mustn't lose faith, especially now that Annette is finally settling in at school and making friends. No, we can't just leave.
Oh.
Besides, didn't I have some Sayerite hope catchers around here somewhere? I must find them. Everything will be all right if I can just find them.
This went like way better than I thought it would. So, she's not in charge of the entire universe though. Who knows? She might be like secretly. Guys, there's a very sweet Ophi here. Oh my goodness. Hi, honey. You are so soft today. You took a very nice bath earlier. You are so soft. Ow. Okay. She's so soft today. Like maybe the softest cat in the universe, potentially. Okay.
Thank you for your help in any case. You're welcome back here anytime.
I feel like that went way better than I thought it was going to. So.
Wasteland of reality. Congrats, you're sober. It will take a while for your body to remember how to metabolize anything that isn't sugar from alcohol. So you're going to be pretty ravenous soon. Eat plenty. You can expect your coordination and balance to improve in a couple of weeks. In 2 months, you might start sleeping like a normal person. Full recovery will take years though. It'll be depressing, and it'll be boring. Don't expect any further rewards or hand claps. This is how normal people are all the time.
Holy shit. Boring, sober, insomnia. We got Bagel a cat couch, and at first I was scared he wouldn't like it, but now he luxuriates in it. I love that. Okay. Well, holy shit, I have a -3 in suggestion. That's embarrassing. Okay, we have 7 hours and 53 minutes until we discover homosexuality. Extremely important, by the way. Okay, so hold on. I don't even know what to do between now and singing karaoke at the bar. I have no idea. Oh, I'm gonna go buy cigarettes from Freet. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna smoke them though. Unless Trevathy tells me to. Don't expect any further awards or hand claps. This is how normal people are all the time. Yeah. Hashtag disco. Okay, does this person have the cigarettes? The yellow roses in the window, those aren't the flowers that were left for Clausia. Oh wow. That's a new one.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
This, like, I am in heaven. I need it all so bad. Harry, you are pathetic. I'm gonna say nothing.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Okay.
But I guess you already know that.
Yeah, I definitely already know that.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work.
Don't worry, Volition. I'm not gonna actually smoke them.
Know this. You will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
You will never finish your alcohol quest. This game has become self-aware twice in the past 5 minutes. Okay, give me the cigarettes.
Here you go, mister.
Thank you. You can buy pale aged vodka here. I'm good. Unless you think I should buy it. Okay. I'm not gonna smoke those, but I have them. Oh, do I have any recycling?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says,
Oh.
1 bottle.
I don't have any, apparently. I won't offer any. Okay. And then you said that the person I need to talk to is by the horse statue, so I will go over to the horse statue and talk to them. Pale aged is unfortunately also me. Would I take my shirt off? Good one. Really good one. Just keep them coming. Okay, I think I remember where she is. Possibly. I remember there being a person over here. Wait, is this how I get down? Oh, okay. I think. I remember someone being over here. This person, maybe? Unless this is not the person.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background,
Dawn,
the
thank you for
radio
the alert.
plays.
Okay, excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever
Oh.
this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Okay. What happened? Oh! Is there, like what happened? I remain, but my fingers will be dedicated to Yote multiplayer survival. And that's fair. It's definitely fair. Have fun doing that. You have inspired me. Okay. Not totally sure, but it's okay. Was it maybe like a passive thing that I had to do? I remember, like,
The
I don't
woman
know.
still nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Damn. Okay. That sucks. That sucks. Let me see if I can, like, because I have, like, what, 7 hours before I can do anything in game. There's some, it's like, I've definitely seen that set of tracks, I'm pretty sure. And I passed that check, but it's still on the thing for some reason. Training pipe. Impossible. Stained glass window, visual calculus challenging. Maybe I can go back to the church and do that super quickly. Oh my god. This is so bugged. Yeah, Colin. I wonder, like, what I did wrong to, like, miss some things. Joyce isn't even there anymore. Interfacing medium. Maybe I take out my book and I try that. I don't even know. Map wall. Challenging. Wash basin. Oh, hi, Frodo. Hey. Hi. Frodo's in the way. Hello. Okay. I am going to, oh my god, please. Please. Where's my book?
A cockatoo is a
Hi,
parrot
Dune Man.
with an erectile crest.
Hold
This
on.
book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most
Oh,
popular
I
species.
don't know where the
to
check
even
is.
begin. All pet owners, or it is not recommended. You're right. Ouch. Not great for the neighbor. This, ooh,
I don't know where the check is.
perhaps. in
Maybe
the
it's
work,
not
it
even
must be
there.
Glory, despite its banging.
Maybe it's not even there. Maybe it's just so bugged that I cannot even use that menu for things. Happy Thursday, Dude Man. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see ya. Okay, well. Oh, I don't know if I've ever clicked on this.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear.
Oh.
They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
I mean, I'll take the
Fumes of heavy
XP.
fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The odor mixes with cigarette residue.
They found your car. What car? I'm confused. What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror.
What
the
about the
pendant
back
features a
seat?
sun crowned with wavy rays. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
I don't know what you mean by personal racist car. Are you talking about in-game?
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Oh. Okay. You were foreshadowing the racist car. Okay. I got it. Yeah, this is not my car. Don't appreciate you saying that it's my car. I think this lorry belongs to our tough guy. Oh, the one guy. Also, new chills, welcome in.
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Oh.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorry man.
Damn. Okay. Great. I shall repent for my crimes, thank you. I'm trying to like go around and just like click on anything that I possibly have forgotten to do. You know? I might just have to pass some time at this point until karaoke. I really don't know. Unless there's like extremely huge things that I'm missing. I feel like I've been thorough though. I don't know. I have been trying to find a good profile picture. Oh, okay. Also, I was editing my first disco VOD because I'm really trying to put an edited playthrough on my YouTube channel. And I realized from editing my first VOD that there's a door that connects the in-room that was mine and Kim's, but it was locked. And I wondered if now that I'm friends with Kim, if I stayed in that room and I tried to open the door, if he would open it. I'm just curious, you know? Chris, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm trying to think of literally anything I possibly missed. Like maybe Joyce has something right now. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Do you think Kim would open his door for you? Euphemism. Wild. You can be little bed bugs together. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We have anonymous follows. Feel free to lurk or chat, whatever you want to do. I tried to talk to her last time and I had exhausted like all the dialogue with her. Oh, I have not looted that. Suddenly gay people are bugs. I don't know if that's what Chris was saying. But I am curious if Kim would open the door for me. So I honestly might pay money to stay in the inn tonight for funsies. For funsies! Before we head off to the end.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I think Kim would give you a really long-winded answer to that, Moon Sugar, about why it's a ridiculous question to ask him if he would even love you if you were a worm. Because you're a worm. It's not even realistic for you to turn into a worm. It's a pointless question. We have to get back to the investigation. But if you really want an answer from him, he would probably build you a little enclosure to make sure that you were safe. The real question is it realistic to turn into a potato? Tabitha, I think within the universe of Final Fantasy XIV, it definitely is, but anywhere else, I'm not sure.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
Oh, what are you talking about?
So what do you want? I've
Oh.
got smokes. They're cheap, Very cheap. I got Pilsner, great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Why does the bottle of spirits cost 300 real?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Okay.
You know, it's funny, actually.
He bursts out laughing, then takes 3 gulps of his Pilsner and stares at you intently.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What is?
What?
What did you mean, what? What did you think was funny earlier?
This guy.
He says and shakes his index finger at you. Where did you get the bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office.
Literally me, Trev, honestly. Oh no, not this again. Stop reading Frank Herbert's Dude and get back to the crime scene. Exactly, Moonsugar. Hi, Tabitha. It's good to see you. Hi, Bioshock. Hello. Thank you for your cat pats. 6'7" cat pats. Beautiful.
I got one of those scientific ampules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
He spits a nasty yellow clot on the ground before you. Thank you for doing that.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
That's a good tip. I should remember it.
It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
Ow.
The idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead fingers. It's like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila! What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol. 2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
I'm confused. I thought it was 300.
Yeah, you thought right. Don't even try to sneak anything past old Rosemary here. I got all senses locked on you, buddy boy. So what will it be?
What? You said it's 3 real just now, but at first you asked 300. Never mind. I misheard. 3 real is a fair price.
Aye, the mind. Plays tricks sometimes. Always double check. So, you want it or not?
Yeah.
3 real and it's yours,
Yeah.
friend. The deal of a lifetime.
For sure.
That's a much more reasonable price right there.
Yeah.
Makes sense now.
Fuck it. Give it to me. I can still afford the in-room, I think.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
Yeah. Okay,
In
bye.
the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
Why would I tip you? I just stole from you, basically. The liquid has an unearthly blue tint, the kind that might or might not, but definitely does glow in the dark. This is 98.7 pure alcohol. Keep it away from an open flame. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this thing. But I have it now. It felt important. The horrific necktie is getting ready for the end game. For the love of God, do not remove it till the magic happens. Oh, I have to put my horrific necktie on, don't I? He's gonna be freaking out, isn't he? Where are you? Or not? Or not. Never mind. So now it's just like bugged, I guess? That's chill. That's fine. Doink Scoob, I'm a guys, what's a famous Shaggy line? I'm not a Scoob head. Well, you should load up some Scooby-Doo right now, Ham. What are you talking about?
Tequila sunset.
Oh, maybe I should get another story from this guy. I got you some more booze. Can you tell me the next story now?
Of course. Drink first, story later.
Okay. Oh, do I? I don't know if I want to give it. Should I give him the blue medicinal spirit? What am I not submitting? Christopher, why did you just go full name? Holy shit. Wow. That's so, I would be so scared if I was Chris right now. Do I want to give this guy alcohol? I mean, not particularly, but I'm gonna give it to him.
Classy.
He snatches the bottle and pushes the cork in through the bottleneck.
The tale I'm about to tell you is an urban legend particular to Martinez. That said, I first heard it from a former bicycle courier in Coron. There are many variations on the basic story, and the details often conflict. What everyone agrees on is that nobody knows the exact nature or identity of the phenomenon.
Are you telling the story of the headless...
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary.
Oh my god!
Summer of 44. 17-year-old Gertrude Het is walking home from a late shift at the harbor. It's almost midnight. She stops for a cigarette near the canal.
Okay.
The streets are warmed by a southerly breeze. The lights of a passing motor carriage bloom and fade in the distance.
Shivers, you always know how to get me.
In the harbor's dark, her cigarette is a beacon, dancing alone. The image comes to you effortlessly, as though you'd walked the same streets yourself 1,000 times.
Our heroine finds herself enjoying the peace and quiet the canal provides.
He looks up to the skies as if searching for peace himself.
What she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered. From behind her comes the clattering of hooves. Startled, she turns around, and what does she see?
A horse!
Well, yes, but it's the man on the horse that's of interest here. A man with no head on his shoulders.
Wearing
a found tracksuit, searching for the legendary found cap that went missing when he lost his head.
Oh, really, Ham? Wait, I thought the headless found rider rode a bull.
I thought that he rode a headless pig.
Kim, we don't need we don't need that sarcasm, Kim.
Well, there are many versions of this story, the most peculiar of which has the headless found rider riding on the back of another headless man.
That sounds pretty implausible to me.
If I hadn't lost my keys that one time, I'd agree with you. But life is a cruel mistress. Gertrude Het may have been the first to witness the headless found rider, but she wasn't the last. Oh no.
Tell him about the two feminists by the locks.
What?
Fuck, Rosemary, they were dating. No one said they were feminists. Everyone always misremembering this stuff.
Oh my god. Nobody in this game realizes that lesbians exist.
This wouldn't be the De Ponte Delgado case, would it?
What? You know it.
I'm scared, Tabitha. Literally Sleepy Hollow, I've already heard this shit before. Yeah, Ham, but I don't know if my protagonist has heard this shit before. This might be new to him, you know? Exactly, Happy.
I've read the case file, but please, go on.
Right. Early autumn of 46. Ula DuPont and Eva Delgado are fishing near the waterlock long after the sun has set. The wind picks up. A sky already dark now blackens. Water starts falling from above. The first cold rain of the season.
Two women stand on a small outcropping of rocks. One of them is wearing a purple raincoat. Thin lines reach out from the rods into the sea. Small droplets start appearing on the surface with increasing frequency.
The women are caught in the downpour. They act quickly. Eva gathers the rods whilst Ula turns around to reach for the tackle box.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
When she sees something, her shriek is so violent that the residents of the nearby apartment building believe lightning has struck. But there is no lightning. Only a heavy downpour and the silhouette of the headless Faun Rider looming on the horizon.
I can't believe it. No, this game does not take place on Earth, but thank you.
Ula makes a run for the shore, but Eva slips on a wet rock and disappears into the cold, cold canal with nary a sound. Her body is never recovered.
What did the case file say?
Naturally, Ula De Ponte became the prime suspect in the disappearance of Eva Delgado. De Ponte maintained that it was the so-called headless Faun Rider and that she ran, fearing for her life.
Okay. Okay. Gorbsby, hello. How are you?
During the investigation, it became apparent that there was a love triangle, the third party being some small-time businessman. I don't remember the exact details. The leading theory was that an argument broke out on the jetty and De Ponte pushed Delgado into the canal, then cooked up this stupid cover story.
Damn.
No, she committed suicide before she could be taken into custody. They found her in the bathroom with a rifle, her face slowly peeling off the ceiling.
Okay. Holy shit.
Not a pretty scene.
No, you didn't have to tell it like that, but...
Man, that's some grisly detail. Oh well. Here's to another case closed. Anyway, that's the story of the headless Faun Rider.
Wow.
Pretty crazy, huh?
That's what I'm saying, Ham. Who was the headless rider before he died? I'm scared. Don't mind the banner. I forgot my toilet paper. No! Oh my god! I almost got hit by a plane. Tabitha, that's beautiful. Who was the headless rider before he died?
Well, Tequila, that's part of the legend. No one knows for sure. There are a couple of possibilities, though.
Who?
Some say he was an undercover cop who blew his cover and got beheaded by the vicious gang he had infiltrated. Now he rides, searching for his lost found cap, plotting revenge.
O headless brother, where art thou?
Oh, Shakespeareing it up.
Others claim he was a professional jockey who veered off course during a steeplechase, ended up in somebody's backyard, and got decapitated by an exceptionally taut clothesline.
Oh my god, the detail.
Even decapitation couldn't stop his commitment to the sport. Are you that committed?
Oh my god. Esoteric Ebb? Hold on. I want to look it up. I feel like I've heard of it. Came out in March. Published by Raw Fury. Isn't that the same publisher as Blueprints? Oh my god, yeah, it's very Disco Elysium inspired, but it looks like... Oh my god. Sorry, Ophi jumped down. It looks like a D&D. Single-player CRPG inspired by the freedom of tabletop adventures. Oh, this is cute. I haven't finished it. Oh, did you start it, Trev? I heard an explosion as I was leaving the Emerald Grove and then a blast of air. I guess you could say I got hit by a gale force wind. Good one, Tabitha. Good one. I did not mean to cricket. I'm so serious. I meant to clap. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. I will never stream again. The OG team of Disco said it's their favorite of all the Disco-inspired games to come out after it. That's so cool. I will definitely have to check it out. I love a D&D inspired game. So that's why I love BG3 so much. Okay. Damn, good to know.
Personally, I think he was just some guy who hanged himself from a really tall tree, and the fall was so violent that his head came clean off.
We are really getting into detail this stream, huh?
Coincidentally, at that exact moment, a horse happened to pass under him, and his beheaded corpse mounted it, where it remains to this day. But then, no one really knows.
For some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
Got a hunch that it was the undercover cop I'd want revenge to. I bet he was the jockey. He seemed super committed to his sport. Got to agree, your theory sounds the most plausible. I don't know. Dungeons and Dragons Online? Is that like a actual game? Or is that just a way to play D&D? Idiot Doom Spiral is definitely a guy.
Isn't it? All the pieces fit together perfectly. That's how I know it's right.
Oh, it's an MMORPG. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay.
Anyway, to each his own. You want to hear any other stories?
I've already seen some weird shit on this case. A headless jockey in a tracksuit fits right in.
Hard to argue with that, I suppose.
Thank you, Cam.
That's the reality situation for you. You think you got a handle on it, then blam! It throws some wild shit at you. That's why it's critical to stay well hydrated.
I've got an even crazier story.
Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit, Tequila? There's no way you know a better one than that.
What about the Cold Mamadakwa?
I have to admit, that's pretty high concept. Still not as awesome as a headless rider in a found tracksuit, though.
Okay. Whatever became of the headless found rider?
No one knows. Some say he stalks Martinez to this day, and can be seen near the canal when the clock strikes midnight.
Shall I look at the canal when the clock strikes midnight just to see if I can see him?
He won't, though, because it's just a stupid legend.
Kim, but what if I go there at midnight and I see him? Then what?
Aye. I saw him one night when I was right shit-faced.
Okay. Got any more urban myths?
I actually do have one. The strangest of them all. But I'll need to fortify myself before I can tell that one.
I'm gonna have to give him my really good alcohol that I just got. Your lack of imagination, PMO. Yeah.
Do you have anything to fortify old Doom Spiral? Tell me you got some story juice.
Oh, Kim just wants to monopolize Harry's midnight hour. You might be onto something. This is true. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna give you this blue medicinal spirit, because what else am I gonna do? So, TerraCore, I feel like one sentence summary of this game would be do it a huge disservice. But, I mean, I can tell you the premise is that you're a cop with amnesia. You literally do not remember anything. And, basically the whole world is falling apart. I don't know. It's so... I really don't think that you can sum it up in a single sentence. Okay, you can have my blue medicinal spirit, I guess.
No. Contrary to popular belief, I enjoy being alive.
Oh, okay, never mind. Man, you're really bleeding me dry here. I don't want to give you any more.
It's very hard to tell a story when one's mouth is dry.
Damn. I don't have any more. I'd have to go buy him more for the last story. It might be worth it to pass the time. Sad, but also not somehow. This game is bleak and the game is definitely hilarious, but I feel a sense of impending doom the entire time I'm playing it, which is definitely something. I don't really know how I would sum it up in a single sentence. I mean, I could totally try, but it's not going to be a good sentence. Hello, Jacob. You're welcome from Nightbot. Trevor, you good? Darkly humorous, absurdist, existentialist tale. Yeah. I'm gonna buy
A colorful
alcohol for
display
this
of
guy.
cigarettes and alcohol.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
You can. I'll just
Here
buy
you
this
go,
one.
mister.
Hopefully, I can still afford my inn room, so I can try to visit Kim's room at midnight tonight. Wink. 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 So true, Jacob. So true. Okay. What do you mean, wink? I mean, visiting Kim's room after midnight. Wink. I have to verbalize the wink. Hopefully they would be doing what the Sonny Gay emote would be doing, you know? Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, tell me a story, storyteller.
Tequila sunset.
Hey, sorry for being a buzzkill earlier. I'll supply the booze if you'll supply the stories.
Wonderful.
Oh no. Oh no! I bought it for no reason? Fuck my life. Shit. I don't have any on me.
If you find any, I'd be extremely
Okay, found another batch of alcohol.
Of course. Drink first, story later.
I mean, I guess I can give him this.
Not much, but it
Oh,
will
okay,
do.
never mind. We're fine.
This last one
Okay, we're
is
fine.
the most Martinet story I've ever heard.
I was being dramatic. We're fine.
I've never heard it mentioned outside of here. At first, I thought it was a joke, to be honest. But I've been on the coast 8, 9 months now, and in that time, I've seen at least 3 expeditions come through, searching for something.
Trev, what did you just add? I have to refresh my chat bubbles. Hold on. Did you just put Mpreg Sonic in my emotes? Okay. That's good. Really good. Thank you for that. Okay, Trev.
A shovel hits the sand somewhere behind the reeds, near an abandoned construction yard. The young men look over their shoulders suspiciously. The sound of their digging seems loud in the sudden silence.
Okie dokie. I don't have BTTV because I find the emote names very funny, and that's so fair. That's literally why I have the chat bubbles, so if you don't have BTTV, you can see what's going on. So, yeah, the dangers of unprotected Sony gay. Okay, tell me a story about cryptids, maybe.
Magic animals?
Oh,
No, man, this is serious stuff.
okay, a place to call home.
No, Tequila.
Oh.
Most people already know where they live. It's guys like you and me that are the exceptions.
Your lost keys.
Hey, hey! Fuck you, Tequila.
Okay, what kind of expeditions? 33?
All kinds. I've seen archaeologists, gangsters, even a bunch of ad agency types. I'm telling you, Tequila, this thing's got a pull on certain kinds of people.
What do you mean certain kinds of people?
You know, obsessive types. People with predilections.
What exactly are we talking about here?
Some of those expeditions come back after a week or so, looking haggard and dejected. Others don't return at all. The first time I saw one of these expeditions, I thought they were fucking with me. There was no way it could be true. It was just too high concept, even for me.
Wait. There's no way. It can't be. Or can it?
I actually don't know what he's talking about. So that was a solid 3 out of a 10. 10 attempt at a joke. Don't pay heed. I just looked at it because you told me not to. Colin, that's beautiful though. Thank you for making that so beautiful.
I'm not even sure I should be telling you this story, to be perfectly honest. You're in a fragile state, and it might be too much for you to handle.
I can handle it.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. But I'm warning you, it's pretty out there. Our story begins at a legendary design studio, right here in Martinez.
Okay.
There was this designer. His exact name is lost to history, but in life, he was a legend.
Sounds like me.
Made it big in Aranya, where he did some real pioneering work on grotesque and sans serif typography. A fucking genius, man.
Okay.
That is, if he even existed. Who knows? It's an urban legend, after all.
He existed, all right. You feel it deep within your basal ganglia. He was as real as you are.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about...
Anyway, sometime later he started his own personal studio here in Martinez. And that's when he started working on some really wild stuff. I'm talking some glass-smooth, forward-looking design language, the kind of thing that would totally overthrow the old regime, design-wise.
Okay. Who up basaling their ganglia? What the fuck is a basal ganglia? This is a serious question. I don't know biology shit.
But then something turned. You see, it's widely known that nose candy and pioneer graphic design work go hand in hand.
Nose candy?
You know tequila, nose candy, the
cocaine?
White Railroad, party powder.
Okay. That's what I thought you meant. I just had to make sure.
The kids on the streets also call it Snow Day.
Oh, why would you know that, Kim?
Sinus salt, the White Knight.
Okay, I get it.
Can't see. For its popularity among the aristocratic class of the prior century.
Why is Kim chiming in so much?
He's talking about cocaine.
I know! You mean cocaine!
Shit, yeah, tequila. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
He gives you a comradely bump on the shoulder as a couple milliliters of booze slosh out of his bottle.
You've got to understand, the work this guy was doing was so high concept that regular amounts of cocaine just weren't cutting it. By the end, they were bringing it in by the lorry load. Now, as you might imagine, snorting that much cocaine can't be healthy for a regular human, right?
Right.
Right.
Wrong. Do it all the time.
All the time?
All day, baby.
No, I'm good.
Hey, tequila, pay attention. The story goes that one day he was balls deep in work on what he thought would be his pièce de résistance, an advert so minimal it contained neither text nor images, just pure white.
Like the pail?
Apparently the idea was too high concept even for this genius. He dropped dead right at his desk before he could finish. His last words are recorded to have been, "It's as white as a blizzard of cocaine."
How is this the most wild story he has? What ballsing they deep? It could be healthy for a regular human, maybe. Suddenly, I'm deep. Basal ganglia is a part of the brain. Oh, okay, thanks, Colin. Balls Deep is my favorite battle in Lord of the Rings. Me too. What a loss for the world of design.
I know, tequila. I know.
He takes a swig, considers pouring out some for this lost genius, then thinks better of it.
But the story doesn't end there.
Oh.
Supposedly, when they performed the autopsy, the coroner discovered nearly a quarter kilo of coke jammed into his nasal cavity.
No wonder he died!
That's almost certainly anatomically Impossible.
I feel similarly.
Wrong again, nerd. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Shut the fuck up.
That's right. 250 grams of blow had accumulated in there over the years. We're talking high-grade Saramaritian pure. Not that cut-rate shit your grandma does.
My grandma doesn't do cocaine.
There are those who believe the designer was buried with this quarter key of nose candy still lodged in his sinuses. That's what those expeditions are looking for.
The cocaine skull.
The cocaine skull?
The cocaine skull.
Wow.
No. Wow.
And why do you think the skull is here in Martinez?
Here's the kicker. This designer, this lead designer of a world-famous design studio, was born in Martinez. A local boy. Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez. Where have we heard of him before? Okay, good night, Jacob. Have a good night. Make sure to lock Trev in the worm box for me. Okay, Trev, please crawl into your worm box.
That's why he brought his studio here, back to where it all began. And that's why they buried him here, too. Perhaps right under Ab's pipe there.
He points to the pipe.
Or probably further down the coast, or in some yard in Martinez proper. A hidden mausoleum, no one knows exactly.
No, my grandma always told me his grave lay somewhere on the islets on the bay.
This is ludicrous and physically impossible. Sinuses can contain that amount of anything.
Okay, Cam, who made you the expert on sinuses?
Now, detective. Always the skeptic.
What do these expeditions plan to do with it?
The archaeologists say they want to put it in a museum, the gangsters say they want to sell it on the black market, and the ad agency guys say they're seeking inspiration.
Bullshit. They just want to snort it. But you could beat them to it, Harry. You could snort the magic skull cocaine instead.
I don't really want to snort the magic skull cocaine.
I'm pretty sure they all just want to snort it, though.
And why wouldn't they, eh? Sounds like right strong stuff.
Rosemary, you said something about islets?
Don't listen to him or his grandma.
Oh.
He's just making things up.
No, my grandma told me. I've heard other people say it too. That it's underwater. Or no. Maybe it was the storm sewer.
The skull of cocaine is in the storm sewers?
Or maybe it's in the air. Or in an ancient step pyramid offshore.
Kim, your sarcasm has been off the charts today.
In a pyramid? Now that would be something.
What have you learned from the other expeditions?
They're pretty vague about it in general. The gangsters like to claim they're looking for the grave of a friend, with picks and shovels. The archaeologists act all official about it, saying they're conducting serious research. Honestly, I think they're not really scientists, just rich. The junkies, for some reason, are pretty upfront about it. They just say they're looking to snort some blow out of a dead man's nasal cavity.
Honest men on an honest quest.
That's wild.
You should join them.
Electrochemistry, shut up.
By now, I'd say I know about as much about it as anyone on the coast.
I didn't really expect this to end in a quest for me to take, but that's fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Hold on just a minute.
Oh.
Finding it right now is literally impossible.
Okay, never mind.
What?
Why?
For one, the way is blocked by that big lorry that says Delta Logistics Company on the side. You definitely have to search the area behind that lorry too, yet it is impassable.
Oh.
And second, outfitting an expedition like that is expensive. It'd have to be a big production to do the cocaine skull justice. You need new gear, people who know what they're doing, all kinds of provisions.
Oh, damn. I think I'm underqualified for this.
It's just not feasible within the economic and temporal frame of our current setup.
Okay.
Matter of fact, unless a bunch of money just falls out of the sky,
no,
we might never know what's up with that
My
skull.
cocaine skull.
I have to agree. We barely have what we need to solve the case we've got now. We can't afford to run around chasing after quasi-mythical pieces of drug paraphernalia.
This is the DLC that never was? Fuck you!
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Damn. Yeah, electrochemistry is really talking right now.
Besides, it would look extremely bad for the RCM to be caught up in something that has the word cocaine writ large on it. The PR is tricky on this.
Damn, that's too bad.
Wait, maybe there's another way. Maybe up around the coast? Don't give up now.
I have to. Electrochemistry, it's the DLC that never was.
Yeah, well, that's the reality situation for you. Who knows, though? Maybe someday we'll get our chance.
Are there any more stories you can tell?
Not that I can think of, currently.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. You have been drinking a lot.
That might be the case, yes.
Damn. Okay. Oh, for sure, Colin. For sure. Okay. Well, I was like, oh, cool. I have a... Okay. The horrific necktie is getting ready for endgame. For the love of God, do not remove it until the magic happens. Oh... Maybe Raven, possibly. I wish it was my bedtime. My head feels so heavy. I'm so sleepy. Okay. I'm so confused what this blue medicinal spirit is for. I'm also confused because my horrific necktie is like, please do not remove me. But I don't want to wear it. I want to wear this really cool thing. But I don't know. Inland Empire is named after a David Lynch fever dream. I mean movie. No, I was right the first time. Yeah. I've got a double bed too. Isn't that convenient? Okay. Hold on. I literally don't know who else to talk to. It might be a pastime on the bench moment unless Trev thinks there's something else for me to do. Box of sunglasses, church doors, that I've already done that. Drainage pipe, Andre, damaged ledger. Is there anything else I can do with my ledger? Maybe? Possibly? Where is it? Ledger of failure and hatred. Come here.
It's the ledger you found in the trash.
Oh.
A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside.
I haven't...
It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
I literally have not done this. How? Have I really?
Yes, at last. You find a way to piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. HDB 41, date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120117000, the next world mural.
Hi, Alfred. Thank you for your 3-stream streak. How are you? It's good to see you. Eraserhead, Twin Peaks, Blue Velvet, Elephant Man. I don't know what any of that means. Oh, Mulholland Drive. Guys, I don't know anything about movies. I'm gonna take your word for it though, okay? Wait, HTB 41? Weren't those Officer Precinct?
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
And HDB.
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your
Harry Dubois.
initials.
I should have known. Oh my god. Alfreic! That got held.
Harrier Dubois, HDB.
to put some HRT in my butt, held for sex terms. It's beautiful. Happy for you. I think what you meant to say was RAC, Raphael Ambrosius Castel. Fine then, I give up on Raphael. I feel like I definitely should have passed that check way earlier.
That's comforting to hear. Now, Detective, it takes half an hour to piece one of these together. If you still want to. Here are your options.
Oh, hello? Oh, shit. Yeah, Automod might be transphobic. We might need to publicly cancel Automod. The next world mural.
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock. The building is a sparsely inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate development called Grand Couronne.
Yeah, I used to have TTS on my alerts, and quite literally, they wouldn't say the word pronouns. It would censor pronouns. So, like, I think one time somebody put in TTS, like, what are your pronouns? And TTS said, what are your butterflies? And we were like, what? And then we had to test it, and it kept on censoring it with the word butterflies and puppies. Yeah. This was when I used to use Stream Elements still. It was literally the Stream Elements TTS. It would censor pronouns. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we don't use Stream Elements anymore, so it is what it is. Yeah, text-to-speech.
The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. The text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class. People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the next world mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown.
Yes, please lurk out, Frick. I'm gonna get close to the end of the game. I don't want you to get spoiled. Wait, do I ever find out who came up with it?
The case files do not show you finding the author of the design.
Okay.
The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3.
Marigold has her paws in the water bowl again. A likely thing for her to be doing. Perk, thank you for your cat pats. Do they know pronouns are a key part of basic grammar? I guess not. I don't know. I feel like it's a very strange thing to censor. Asking streamer about flying insects and pets, and TDS says, what are your favorite pronouns? Yeah, I really don't understand censoring pronouns. Out of all things you could censor. Just really strange choice. She's cleaning her paws. I genuinely don't know why she does this. She will dig in the water bowl and then start drinking. I don't know. Maybe it's because she used to have to touch puddles to make sure they were puddles before drinking out of them. I don't know.
The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villalobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between 2 options.
Wait, hold on. 9,000 people are subjected to the mural's message. All of Lakeside and the Villa Lobos plus half of the eminent domain participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rumbling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between the two options. Hold on, do I have to make a decision or am I just clicking on them? Hold on, sorry. Me when I'm trying to keep a singular train of thought. Two silhouettes. True love is possible. I'm gonna keep the mural.
A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that love truly is possible in the next world for new people. And it is too late for us.
Damn. Good night, Raven. Have a great rest of your night. Okay. All that remains is to wreak havoc on the middle class. Me when I'm literally a fascist. Hello? I'm so confused. I'm genuinely confused as hell as to what is going on right now. So my ledger was like cases, right? It's been so long since I picked up my ledger that I'm literally just like lost as to what's going on, and also I have a headache, so me when my brain doesn't work. I'm so confused. I lurk to be horizontal. Hope you witness Yowie. Thank you. Take Advil. Gun, gun, gun. Explosion. Bomb, gun. Oh. I don't know if Advil will help me understand what the fuck is going on right now, though. Ledger inspiring some thoughts about graffito you had to sort out. I'm just confused if this is like all happening in the past or if I'm actively having to make decisions about things. I'm just... I think it's been so long since I picked up the ledger and now it's like the end of the game that like I just don't really know what's going on. Maybe Advil will plug the hole in the universe. This is so true. This is so true. The case gave you thoughts about the middle class Marxist sense, and you're provoked to provide a sentiment. Okay, thank you. Actually, I think what I missed here is I saw like true love is possible only in the next world for new people. It is too late for us. And I think I completely missed the wreak havoc on the middle class part. And that is what made me so fucking confused when it came back. Okay. I'm gonna say the middle class are not to be blamed, but wait, hold on. I'm not wreaking havoc on other nations. Okay, I'm just gonna say we're not gonna blame the middle class because I don't really know what's going on here. I'm gonna click something so I can kind of figure out what the fuck is happening.
Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done?
What do you mean? God damn! Man with a smelly toilet ledger. Holy shit, this is a lot. I'm actually gonna go take some Tylenol really quickly. Me when I have a headache. I'll just take my BRB right now and I'll be back in like a couple of minutes after I take some Advil. Okay, BRB. I'll be right back. Enjoy looking at the screen for like 3 minutes. Hello? Where did the hype train come from? Hello? Karpov, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That's very kind of you. If you got a sub and you're lurking, please thank your gifter. Hello, Amanda. Please leave for longer periods of time so we can watch the BRB video more. Oh, that's so fair. Should I have put the BRB video on? I'm sorry. My bad. I'll do that next time. Oh my goodness. I feel super sicky. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna want to end stream early, and that probably means bad things for a finale on Saturday. I'm gonna give myself like at least until I hit 3 hours of stream. See if I can make it.
AKA Leslie and Burke. AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock, know it's unsolvable.
You don't think I'm gonna finish on Saturday? Fuck my life. What do I do? What do I do?
You were so drunk, you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That, or you were high. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk.
TMI.
Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear-view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
Okay.
Threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Public indecency.
Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it.
Wow.
That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you.
No, I'm not. I'm sober.
The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. The officer is also drunk. Way more drunk than Burke there. And let's be fair, you also have party eyes. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face, then proceed to beat him unconscious with it.
Hello?
In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so.
What the fuck is
The officer
going
began to
on?
cry, reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke. Kill them. They broke it.
No!
He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore. Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved.
What the fuck?
Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
Okay. The square bullet hole murders.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape.
Brother, what?
That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
Who has a square weapon and is also a serial killer?
Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry. One day.
What do you mean one day? Yeah, me neither, Happy. I mean, I don't think I enjoyed being a cop from day one, but today has been grotesque. The couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
Huh. They looked really cool, like a rock band.
Yes, as you've said here, insufferable rock and roll assholes.
Yeah.
Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it was.
Who complains about a couch on the road? Have you never lived in a college town before? Hey, Ophelia. Oh my god. Girl, you gotta move. You gotta move. Ophi, please. 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 Holy shit. She's like, I'm gonna stand directly on your audio mixer, and I'm not gonna move.
They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it and smoked cigarettes and drank coffee because they felt it's
I feel like
intellectual.
it's super cool to put a couch on the road and drink coffee and lounge.
Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Exactly, Weary. That's what I'm saying. Did I ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next?
Murder at the hookah parlor.
Murder. Tum 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 at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead.
Okay.
Of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
How?
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
Okay, right. On with the murder.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills.
Okay.
Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, Joseph Mills and his partner J.M.? They just had the same initials? Okay. Sorry. Was confused for a second. Was Joseph Mills a good cop?
No. He was awful. Awful sense of humor, too.
Oh, fuck.
The worst jokes you've ever heard.
Ah, God.
Really rapey.
Great.
Still, he'd been on it for months now.
Okay.
Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about.
Go on.
Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead, in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
You know what, Weary? Great, great point. I think how I interpreted the question was he good at his job? Not was he a good person?
No, it's soot and water vapor. It doesn't do anything.
Okay. Great. Really cool. No, really stupid.
Yeah. So anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No one enters. No one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular.
Okay.
No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open, blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be?
He tripped and fell. He tripped and fell. Case closed. You can absolutely get buzzed off a hookah. I would know. Hashtag notice me. I'm noticing you. I believe you.
Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge.
I solved the case before even knowing this. He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head, died.
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
What was he doing there for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was murder at the hookah parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed piecing it together. Next.
I can revisit this.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Okay. Well, there's that. Okay, I have a question. Obviously you don't think I'm gonna finish the game next stream. What do I need to prioritize?
Wow,
Oh.
You work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse, a workhorse, for hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged.
Running most of the time, too.
That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
I ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like.
Yeah.
Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't
Soulless?
easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
Oh my god, I totally just took money from everyone in this game. Oh no. Oh, I'm a piece of shit. Oh no. I got that novelty check from Everard.
Wasn't easy getting that giant novelty check from Everard. Took some ingenuity to get into the harbor, but you got in. And you took that bribe as hard as any cop's taken.
I kind of needed it, to be fair. I needed it. I needed to pay my rent so I could sleep another night, okay? And then Everett gave me the $5.
He did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. And you took it.
I mean, if someone's
took
offering...
it and put it in your pocket.
Right. Yeah.
Ka-ching, baby doll. Officer Hustle riding shotgun.
And then I took money from Mignana. Why did I do that?
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't lock any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
And then there's pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
Yeah.
Sure. And has it been easy?
No.
Is life
No.
easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest?
I did one time.
Are you
but
not
then I
about
restarted.
to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7.
Yeah.
Ride or die.
Yup.
Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
No.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
The system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
I don't know. Why am
Because
I?
of the taxes. G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk,
Fart?
talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Every time I sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass. They got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here. Total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money.
What the fuck is a free market fundamentalist? Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they
My
bleed.
nipples?
Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
What the fuck is this game? Not the nipples, man. What the hell? Would you like to be a capitalist landlord? I cannot believe this. No fucking way. This isn't helping me solve my money problem. It's only making me into a free market type.
What are you, a racist?
No!
Don't be a racist.
Oh my God!
Be a cool immigrant, ultra-liberal free market advocate. Ride or die. Keep it street.
I cannot believe this guilt tripping. Go away. Oh my God. Guilt trip central right there. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I may have pushed myself a bit too hard the week after surgery. Maybe I should call it a little bit early tonight, especially if we're not finaleing on Saturday. I will tell you guys the updated schedule in Discord. I'm really sorry. I'm really just not feeling good. I should probably just go to sleep. So, yeah. I will keep you guys updated. If we're not finaleing on Saturday, we might swap back to 14 and then do 2 disco streams next week. I will talk to Trev and consider what's best. I don't like finaleing on weekdays. And if I have 2 more streams left, then it would make sense to do 2 disco streams next week instead. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I just made a huge mistake by doing the finale of Persona 5 Royal on a Tuesday, and I've never wanted to do a finale on a weekday ever since. So, I am gonna call it early. I'm sorry. I hate ending a stream early, but I really am just not feeling good. It's the surgery recovery, probably. I need to just go to sleep. Okay. I'm gonna find somebody to rate. Giselle, it was a horrible idea to do it on a Tuesday. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, genuinely. What is wrong with me? Okay, let me see who's live. Let me see who I can rate. I'm ending so much earlier than usual. I'm not used to this. Thank you all for hanging out. I will see you on Saturday probably. There's still potential that stream will be moved to Sunday because I have obligations this weekend. But I think I'm gonna send you to Pay because I don't get to raid Pay a lot. Because Pay always ends before me. Pay is playing Final Fantasy 15 DLC right now, I'm pretty sure. So okay. I will see you guys on Saturday probably. If not Saturday, then Sunday. I will let you know in Discord if you want updates. This is the Discord. Again, sorry for ending early. I know you guys understand, but I still feel bad anyways. Okay, sure. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Pay's my friend. You can say whatever you want. Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you don't have emotes, you can copy that. If you do have emotes, you can copy whatever the fuck Trev said. I don't really care. But I'm gonna put my VODs up on my VODs channel. My VODs channel is completely caught up except for last 14 stream and this disco stream, obviously. I'll probably, as soon as I can make a thumbnail for the last 14 stream, that one will be up, and then this one will be up as soon as I make a thumbnail for it. So, I will see you guys Saturday for, I guess, probably at this point, more Dawn Trail MSQ, which I'm kind of excited about because MSQ just went from 0 to 100, in my opinion. Last stream was really fun, so. Disco Finale next weekend, I guess. Who could have expected this? Who could have expected this? Okay, I will see you guys this weekend. Have a good Friday. I will see you so soon. Hopefully I'm feeling better. Okay, bye everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Bye.